Filming this video is going so great. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh!
Between my awesome husband and my awesome toddler, I'm getting a lot filmed. You know when you get to that point of your life where you're just like, I don't even care anymore. That's me. It says half a cup, but when it comes to chocolate, measure with your heart. Also, I really hope you guys are enjoying my outfit. This is called I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't really care. Good morning, y'all. For today's video, I figured I would take you guys through like a full day of eating while breastfeeding. I love watching these videos just to like get ideas. If you guys don't know, I'm 3 weeks postpartum, and that means that I'm breastfeeding a lot, like every 2 to 3 hours. And when you're breastfeeding, you burn like an extra 200 to 500 calories a day. So you have to be eating more like frequently. But I'm also like obviously postpartum and wanting to like start losing the baby weight. So breastfeeding, one, helps with that, but two, I want to try and make sure I'm sticking to like healthier food options, whole foods, like things that my body can digest easily, things that aren't gonna like get into my breast milk and trigger the baby. So I figured I'd share like what I'm eating to hopefully help give you guys some ideas. But I also want to preface, I am not a nutritionist or a doctor or anything like that. So this is just like my experience and me sharing what I'm doing. I am currently counting macros. However, I'm not going to be sharing that with you guys because it's so individualized. Like, you need to talk to a nutritionist or do a lot of research to help figure out like what your macros would be. But I use MyFitnessPal. I just put in all the food that I'm eating into that the best that I can, because sometimes it is hard. Like if I make a meal and I'm like adding a bunch of ingredients into that and then I'm like serving it in a bowl, it's, you know, you just have to do it to the best of your abilities. But because I'm not gonna be psycho about it, I'm not like trying to get fit for a show or something like that, so I'm not, you know, crazy micromanaging it. I just do it the closest I can. Hold on, my toddler's outside having a meltdown. But anyways, the whole point of that rant is like it's different for everyone. Every body works differently. Like something that works great for one person cannot work at all for the other. So I'm just kind of sharing like some of my healthy recipes and like some of the stuff that I like to eat, but I just wanted to disclaim all of that. So anyways, it is morning time. I am starving because I have put off eating breakfast. Garrett let me sleep in this morning with the baby while he took Paige and dealt with her, and so it's 10:45 and I haven't eaten anything yet, which is definitely not I do not recommend. You should have breakfast earlier than that. But I'm gonna make a smoothie. Smoothies are great, especially when you're breastfeeding, because you can pack it full of all sorts of like nutrients and stuff to like help with breast milk supply and all of that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I put in mine. I really love like a fresh smoothie. You guys can see the bags under my eyes. Can you tell that I have a newborn and I wake up every 2 hours? Okay, guys, before I make my breakfast, obviously I drink a ton of water in the morning. You hear everyone say that, but drinking water will help with so many problems. So obviously drink a lot of water, but I'm gonna do a green shot really quick. So the greens powder that I use is the Arbonne greens powder. It has 36 fruits and vegetables in one serving. And the reason I like to do this is because it has fruits and vegetables that I'm not getting in my normal diet. And then I also do a Digestion Plus. One of these little sticks, it's mainly for like gut health, but it has prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes. So all three of those work together to help aid like gut health and digestion, and it helps with like bloating and like your muffin top. A lot of people joke and call this like the muffin top eraser, because it just helps with gut health and moving everything along. So I do these two, and then I also do like a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and mix it in here too. But there's lots of research out there that shows that it like helps improve digestion, it helps lower blood sugar, it can help with like your hair and stuff. So, you know, I figure it's not gonna hurt to add a tablespoon in with my greens shot. But just an easy, healthy thing that I can do to start my morning, get on a good routine. I mix it all in with a little bit of water, and then I use my frother to like help it mix thoroughly, I guess. Alexa, stop. Nobody asked you. Does anyone else's Alexa just randomly do that all the time? Very annoying. Cheers.
Okay.
You got some? Okay, cool. Paige is over here eating fruit. But for my smoothie this morning, I'm gonna do one of the Simple Truth organic coconut waters. I just prefer this over like almond milk or normal water because I just like it because it's a little sweeter, and there's also like health benefits to coconut water, especially with hydration. So I'm also gonna do some frozen mango and then half of a frozen banana, which I highly recommend adding banana to all your smoothies because that's what makes it sweet. Like, that's what gives it a good flavor. What?
Egg.
Yeah, you're gonna watch egg? I don't think you should watch that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of fresh ginger. I personally love the like flavor of ginger, but I know that some people hate it, so personal preference. Normally I would add in like a huge handful of spinach, but apparently we're out of spinach, which I did not know. So that's gonna be a negative on the spinach today. I'm also gonna add some flaxseed. Flaxseed is like high in omegas, it has fiber. I would say like a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. Kids, man. Okay, and then I'm also gonna add 2 scoops of the Arbonne vegan vanilla protein. You guys, I am an Arbonne consultant or whatever because I genuinely love their products. And so if you're interested, I can leave the link in the description. Filming this video is going so great. Thank you guys for tuning in. Between my awesome husband and my awesome toddler, I'm getting a lot filmed.
Oh!
I'm about to lose my mind.
Hey Paige, can you go? Oh!
Okay, bottom line is use whatever protein powder you want. I personally love like a vegan protein powder because it's easier for my body to digest. It's not as heavy in my stomach. And this one tastes really good in my personal opinion. So, you know, but get your protein in no matter whatever you like is what I'm trying to get at. So I got it all in here. I'm gonna blend it really quick and then I'm gonna drink it for breakfast.
I drink it breakfast.
What?
I drink it breakfast.
Drink it for breakfast? Yeah, you're probably gonna drink some too because you always steal it.
How much?
I also forgot to say that I added cucumber in there last second because I forgot to film it, but I like cucumber once again for like the fresh flavor. I feel like it gives it like a fresh taste. I don't know. With the ginger, it's good. It looks disgusting right now, but I promise it's good. And normally I add spinach, so it gives it like a better green look, but whatever. In case if you're wondering, my child is stealing all my smoothie. Okay, my cute mama glass. Also like this cute little beer can glass, and I have like a couple more up there. But they're like super trendy right now and they're so cute. And my friend actually has a small shop that she makes these at, so I can link her website below if you guys are interested in getting one. But they're so cute. And yeah, my toddler's stealing all my smoothie. Obviously, you know it's good if my toddler likes it, so. Anyone else's toddler picky as crap right now? It's very difficult to feed her. So, is that good? Alright, you guys, this is my life. I should have made more. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm in desperate need of a pick-me-up. Like, I try not to drink caffeine like first thing in the morning right when I get out of bed. It's just, I don't crave it. And I was listening to a podcast and the guy on there was talking about how like doing that is not good for you. He says to like push it out a couple hours after you wake up, which that's kind of how I am anyways. Usually I wake up and like get my day going and stuff. And once I'm a few hours into the day, that's when I kind of start to crave like a pick-me-up. And so I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I do like coffee here and there, but I mainly stick to Fizz Sticks. These are once again another Arbonne product, but it's just, this is what I use every single day. I usually drink 2 of these. And it's just an all natural energy fizz stick, and it has natural caffeine from ginseng and green tea. And then there's all sorts of vitamins and stuff in there that also help with like giving you energy. And so I love these and crave these, and yep. So I usually have 2 of those in the afternoon sometime. And then I was also hungry for like a snack, so I just had one of these Colby Jack cheese sticks. I give these to Paige too, but I also eat them, so I already had one. I just pulled this out of the fridge to show you guys. But I'm about to make my fizz, and then I'm gonna feed Avery, and then I'll probably drink this. I tried to like drink caffeine after I finish feeding her, that way like there's a couple hours of the caffeine being in my system. I don't really know if it like affects her at all, but it makes me feel better when I do that. I don't know. Okay, like I said, I'm doing 2. There's 50 milligrams of caffeine in each, but there's also like all sorts of other stuff that give you energy. So if I do more than 2, then I get like shaky and spazzy. But it's funny because if I do like a venti coffee or something from Starbucks, I don't get like the same energy that I get from, I don't know, it's really weird. But this is the blood orange flavor. This is my favorite. They also have like strawberry and pomegranate. Pomegranate's really good too, so is strawberry. So they have like a bunch of different flavors if you're interested in trying it. Like I said, I'll leave the link in my description. But I'm a big fan. I'm going to show you guys really quick what Paige's lunch looks like, because like I said, toddler's hard to feed, but she requested ramen noodles. So I gave her some ramen noodles along with some frozen peas because she likes those, and then some cashews because she also likes those. So at least she's getting some nutritional something. Okay, I just finished feeding Avery, and then I also used my Haka, and I got like 2 ounces from that. So I'm going to put this in the fridge to cool it off. And then I'm gonna mix it with the other milk that I already have, because I think I have like 1.5 ounces of already cooled milk in there. So once this gets like cold, I'll mix them together, put them in a bag, and then freeze them. But I've been getting the best supply just from using my Haka. And then I also have lunch in the microwave, so I'll show you guys what I'm eating because I'm hungry. I had this meal prepped. This is egg roll in a bowl, and it's legit like the easiest thing to make ever. You literally throw ground turkey with garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then ginger. Cook up your ground turkey, and then you throw in like a bag of coleslaw mix or cabbage. Mix that in until it's all like warmed up and cooked together, and then you're done. It's a keto recipe. It's also like a low carb, low calorie. So, and I'm not doing keto or low carb by any means. So I also had this jasmine rice cooked up. So I put my jasmine rice on the bottom, and then I threw the coleslaw, or threw the egg roll in a bowl mix on top. And then mixed it all together and warmed it up in the microwave. And voila, I have an easy, healthy lunch. I'm also gonna top it with some sriracha and then eat it because I'm starving. But that's my lunch for today. Super easy, super quick. I didn't film myself making this, but like I said, I just made like a bunch of it and threw it in the fridge. It's so easy. And then I usually have rice in the fridge too, meal prepped and ready to go, because Garrett will eat that as well. I'm also still drinking my fizz, but I highly recommend, if you're a mom, especially a mom with multiple kids, meal prepping, because that's, if you don't meal prep, you're gonna get to the point in the day, which I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks, and then this last week I've been trying to like count macros again and get back on track for the most part. Don't get me wrong, like not perfect by any means. Last night I had like a girls' night with my girlfriends, and I did not count those macros when I was hanging out with them, because I'm giving myself a little bit of leniency given the fact that like I'm just barely getting back on track, and I still can't work out, and I have a new baby and a toddler, and so, you know, giving myself a little bit of a break. But what I was trying to say is I highly recommend prepping and having food in the fridge, like healthy food already prepped and ready to go. Because if you don't, you're gonna get to the point in the day where you're like, I'm overwhelmed and I'm starving and I'm just gonna eat whatever I can find, and then you're gonna eat a bunch of crap. At least in my case, that's what I do. Anyways, my newborn is starting to get fussy, so I'm gonna grab her and finish eating and probably continue watching Riverdale. if you breastfeed, you know how much time you just sit. And so I started rewatching Riverdale, and I like it. I've watched it before, and I'm just rewatching it because that's who I am as a person. I will rewatch the same shows that I like over and over and over. Anyways, yeah, bye. All right, y'all. Since this is like a day in the life of eating, since this is what I eat in a day while breastfeeding, I'm gonna share a no-bake lactation ball recipe, which is so easy. I found it on Pinterest, so I will link it below for you guys if you want to just look at that. But I'll show you guys how I make it really quick. Now I will say I had all these ingredients on hand except for brewers. I can't say the word right now, jeez. But I ended up just ordering this on Amazon because my grocery store did not have it. This was actually really hard to find, but it's supposed to be really good to help with like lactation and stuff like that. So I figured I'd just buy it on Amazon because I might even end up using the majority of it if I continue to make these often, because I plan to breastfeed for hopefully at least a year. So anyways, the first step is 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. If you guys are wondering, Avery is sleeping in her swing. If you guys can hear that creaking noise, I am so sorry. I don't know why the swing is doing that, and I'm gonna make Garrett fix it. Garrett's at the gym and Paige is taking a nap. So this is literally the only time that I can have literally an ounce of peace. Okay, 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. If you guys are gluten-free, you can do gluten-free oats, but old-fashioned oats work great. Half a cup of ground flax seed, which that's actually a lot, half a cup, but has a lot of fiber. There's a lot of nutrients in flax seed as well, so makes sense. But half a cup ground or milled flaxseed. Gotta open up the brewer's yeast. I wonder what it smells like. I've never even heard of brewer's yeast, and like I said, my grocery store didn't even have it. I had to order online. So I don't know. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's just like a powder. But it's 3 tablespoons of this. So 1, and I'm just gonna throw all of this in my KitchenAid mixer because it's so much easier. I mean, you can hand mix it too, but I paid for the damn thing, so I'm gonna use it. And then we're gonna do 1 cup of peanut butter or almond butter. I have Kirkland almond butter on hand, so we're gonna use that. 1 cup. The only thing that sucks about it is mixing it because I love my life. I just got almond oil everywhere because I'm trying to, I hate how it separates and then you have to mix it, and then when you're trying to mix it, it gets everywhere. You know, if you're wondering how my life is going, yeah. Okay, we're gonna kind of guesstimate on a cup. I'm literally making the biggest mess. You know when you get to that point of your life where you're just like, I don't even care anymore. That's me every day. Paige was making a mess earlier and I was like, I'll deal with it later because I just don't even have the energy to care at the moment. But we're gonna get a whole cup of this. Fun fact, you might make a mess while making these. I'm like, oh, this recipe is so easy. It's only gonna take a couple minutes. Well, when you're extra special like me, then it's extra hard. Okay, 1 cup of almond butter. Should have just used the freaking peanut butter. Hi babe, how was the gym? In case you're wondering, I'm making the world's biggest mess. It's going great. Okay, crisis averted. I cleaned up my mess. I love a good healthy fat, but like in me, not on me, you know? Anyways, okay, so that was 1 cup of peanut butter, half a cup of honey. Fun fact, I have avocado oil spray, and I learned this on YouTube actually, but if you take your spray and spray your cup and then put your honey in there, the honey comes out way easier. So Just saying, try it. Now, as far as calories, I don't know that this is the most calorie health whatever, but there's tons of nutritional value in these, as well as, you know, helping with your milk supply. And like I said, when you're breastfeeding, you're burning way more calories every single day, so you need to up your calorie intake a little bit. Look at how good that came out. Win. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm almost out of my Mexico vanilla, which makes me so sad because I don't think we're going back to Mexico anytime soon, so. But teaspoon of vanilla. So you add all those ingredients in, mix it really good, and then add the chocolate chips. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some of my Enjoy Life chocolate chips, pour those in there. It says half a cup, but when it comes to chocolate, measure with your heart. And then I'm just gonna kind of fold those in. Also, I really hope you guys are enjoying my outfit. This is called I'm a Stay-at-Home Mom and I Don't Really Care. So, hope you like that. Anyways, I'm gonna fold these in to the best of my ability. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna roll them into balls and put them in the fridge. All right, you guys, I finished my balls. I already tried some. They're indeed good. So we love that. And then I'm gonna put the lid on these and then pop them in the fridge. And whenever I'm craving a sweet treat or, you know, just a snack throughout the day, I'm gonna grab one of these bad boys.
I wonder what that's about. I'm sorry.
Okay, some of you guys are gonna be like, you're freaking weird, but I count macros, and so I'm always over in fat, or like I hit my fat just fine, and then I'm always under in protein. And so this is one of the snacks that I love. I actually found it from another YouTuber on here, but it has high protein and low fat, and it's just so good to me. So some of you guys are gonna be like, that's weird, but I swear it's good. I'm making this for like a snack. It's just like a dip that I dip chips in. So I'll show you guys. Some of you guys are gonna be like, this is weird, but this is what I like to do. Okay, you're gonna need plain, non-fat Greek yogurt, and then any type of green chili salsa. This is just a 505 Western. I found this at my grocery store. And then you guys saw me make this ground turkey. So I just have some lean ground turkey in here, and I'm gonna make sure that that's fully cooked. Okay, so you're gonna take some of your Greek yogurt, and then take some of your green chili.
Mommy, cheese.
And mix it together. And then add your ground turkey. Mix it all up. Okay, you guys saw that I mixed in green chilies with the yogurt, with the ground turkey, and I literally just like eat it like a dip. So I take a chip and I scoop some up. And I'm trying not to spill on my baby, but it's so good. It literally just tastes like a chip dip. I don't know. High protein. If you guys care about that kind of stuff, or you count macros, and you're like me where you always are like low on your protein, this is like such a high protein snack, and I personally think it's so good. Paige is also having a snack. She just ate some cottage cheese, and now she's having peaches, and she also had some tortilla chips. Is it good? No? Oh, okay. It's not a good snack. She loves cottage cheese, and once again, getting protein. She's not a huge meat person, so it's hard for me to get protein in her diet, so cottage cheese is a win for us. For dinner tonight, I'm keeping it super simple, so I have Bonza chickpea pasta. I really like this pasta, but you can use like regular pasta if you want to. and then the leftover ground turkey from that snack that I had earlier, a zucchini, and then Rayo's pasta sauce. So I'm just gonna cut up my zucchini and cook that up a little bit, and then throw in the meat and the Rayo sauce and cook that all together and pour it over my pasta, and then boom, that's gonna be my dinner. We ended up going to the park and going to the store, and so it's super late now, but I want to like obviously get something to eat for dinner, so I needed something quick and easy and convenient, and this is what we came up with. Also, Avery is wide awake and she does not want to be set down. She just wants to be held. She's super chill if I'm holding her, but the second I lay her down, she's just like pissed at the world. So here we are. Love it. We're gonna try and do this with one hand. Right now, but I had Garrett open the Rayos for me, so now we can pour that in. Just gonna use the whole can, sis. Put it all in here. I don't know that I'm gonna finish this because I'm not that hungry, but you know, I could if I wanted. And then I put the extra sauce in here so that I can make some more pasta tomorrow if I wanted, or I can give some to Paige with normal pasta. And honestly, if I had some Parmesan or mozzarella, I'd probably sprinkle that on top, but I don't, so that's a tragedy. But super easy, and it's pasta, so double win. Really quick side note, I'm eating this right now, and I forgot how good the Rayo's pasta sauce is. They sell it at Costco, so that's where we get it, but really like quick tip, look into your pasta sauces, because a lot of times there's a ton of added crap and added sugar. They're a lot higher calorie. So the Rayo's one is a good one, but I just wanted to mention that because a lot of times people don't even know like how bad the sauces are, and it's hard to find good ones too that are lower in sugar and lower in calories and all of that, and I highly recommend the Rayo's one. Anyways, I'm probably gonna eat this, and then knowing me, I'll probably have one of those lactation balls that I made earlier before bed for like a treat, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So that's pretty much it for this full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos, and I will see you in the next one.